days. But this is my favorite way to spend time with you, so I hope that you enjoy this video. It is a day off for me, an unexpected day off. I usually work Monday through Friday, but I decided to take a PTO, or paid time off day. I have been feeling myself getting very, very burnt out at work. I'm a manager, which I think I've mentioned in another video, and I just really needed an extra day, so I'm taking one of those today. I am a huge advocate for mental health days, and so I always encourage my employees, if you feel like you need a mental health day, let me know and we will schedule PTO for you, rather than calling out sick, because I don't want people getting burnt out. And when I recognize in myself that that's what I'm feeling and that's what I'm needing, I try really hard to pick a day that it makes sense for my schedule and my team. And so yesterday was a very busy day at work with meetings, and I knew it was going to be, and so I was like, okay, today is going to be a good day to take the day off. So I am so far enjoying my day off. I woke up around 6:30, and I thought that I was going to film around 7 to 7:30, but I just sat on the couch and had some coffee and sat there with my dog, and really just enjoyed not having to do anything. And then I ended up taking a nap on the couch with my dog, and then I woke up and now I have more coffee, and here we are filming. It is a very hot day here in California, and my AC is off currently, but I can hear that there's ACs on in the surrounding unit, so you may hear that noise. I also feel like garbage trucks come around on this day of the week, so I know that there tends to be gardening going on this day of the week as well. So again, so sorry for any background noise you might hear. It just be like that sometimes. And one of the ASM artists that I really enjoy listening to is Nat Nonsense ASMR, and she literally just made a video, I think it was called The Dark Side of ASMR, where she talks about the absolute pain that comes with trying to make ASMR content, because you have to be mindful of the time of day, where you're filming, who is in your house, background noises, all of these things that makes filming really challenging sometimes. And on my true crime channel, I used to be really hard on myself, of needing to strive for perfection, and I've just come to a point that I know that that's not attainable. So I have really had to learn to just roll with the punches and accept the fate that there will be background noises. So it is what it is, my friends. I sincerely hope you enjoy it still. I wasn't quite sure what to talk about today, but I'm thinking a couple things. So I went to my first ever Silentdisco on the 4th of July. If you have never heard of a Silentdisco or have not experienced one, it is where there are live DJs set up at the function you are at, and everybody has these big over the head or over the ear headphones, and you can toggle back and forth between the DJs, so all of the music goes through your headphones and it's not actually playing out loud. And when I tell you I had more fun that night than I can remember in the longest time, I mean it. It was me and my boyfriend and another couple that we're friends with, and I danced for 4 hours straight. The DJs were great. The music was great. It was so cool to like look around and see everybody wearing these headphones, but you could tell if they were listening to a different DJ than you, because there were 3 DJs, and then one, like, your headphones would light up red or green or blue depending on who you were listening to. So, like, for example, it was really fun to me be dancing listening to the DJ who was green, and then my boyfriend next to me be dancing and listening to the blue, and you could just tell, like, you were dancing and listening to something else. So then you would switch it and be like, huh, what are they listening to? So it was so much fun. Oh my gosh, no joke when I say that I danced for 4 hours straight. I mean it. And it was such a blast, and I am very much looking forward to doing that again sometime in the near future. 10 out of 10 recommend. Everybody experience a Silentdisco at some point in your life. So that was so much fun. And like, what was cool is because the fireworks were going off like right at the location next door to where we were, and this was an outdoor silent disco. And while the fireworks were going off, the DJ would play music. Example, I don't know the name of the song, but it was Katy Perry, and it was like the one where it says, "Baby, you're a firework." And it was just so much fun because the music tied into the event. So we were like dancing to this Katy Perry song while the fireworks were going off. It was just so cool and such a unique experience. So absolutely recommend that. Let me see what else. Coffee break. This Friday is my boyfriend's little sister's 15th birthday, and after work on Friday, we're gonna drive to the town that they live in and stay the night with them. And the next day, we're gonna actually do like the big celebration. She has no idea what we're doing. We asked her, like, what do you want to do? And she said she wanted to do something whimsical. And so that was a little challenging to like try to like figure out what to do. But I found this place around or near San Francisco, and it's this location that has like these beautiful brick buildings, and it's like flower gardens everywhere. Like, it almost gives a Bridgerton vibe to me to an extent, just like that really beautiful floral whimsical element to it. So you can walk the gardens. They have a really beautiful dining room where you can have lunch and tea. So we bought tickets for that, and it's just gonna be me, his little sister, and their mom. It's just gonna be like a girls trip to do that. And we're all gonna get like pretty floral dresses and wear that. She's also very much into reading and loves going to bookstores. So I found a couple cool bookstores in the city area that we're gonna go to. And then while we are out doing this little girls' day, my boyfriend and his dad will be at home, like setting up for the party. So we're doing like a backyard kind of a picnic style theme. So we found this like really beautiful, vibrant bohemian rug that they're gonna lay out, and we're all gonna like be able to sit on cushions instead of chairs, and we're gonna have like a low to the floor table, and it's gonna have flowers and candles and probably some kind of like woodsy element, because she's also very much into cottagecore, which is like mushrooms and moss and fairies, those kind of things. So I'm gonna basically explain like what this needs to look like, and they're gonna execute it while we're gone. And we're gonna have like charcuterie on the table. My boyfriend is gonna smoke salmon, do stuffed mushrooms, and just basically have this really cool spread on the table of yummy food, and drinks and stuff, to help celebrate her birthday. So I think that'll be really fun. I think it'll turn out really beautiful, and I hope she's surprised and enjoys it. We have been at his parents' house the last couple of weeks trying to help get their backyard like ready for this. So we've done a lot of cleaning. We made these light posts. So we got like wine barrels and then these 4x4x8 wood posts, and we put them in the wine barrel and then like cemented them in. And then on top of the cement, we covered it with soil and flowers. So it basically looks like flowers coming out of a wine barrel with a wood post. And then at the top of the wood post, we put hooks on each side so we can string like outdoor lights. So I think that'll be a really nice touch as well, to make her birthday special and just, add a little bit of pizzazz to the backyard. So I'm really looking forward to that. I need to find a dress for that. I thought about doing that today, but I don't know where to go look. Amazon honestly has really great dresses. Like, I've never ordered a dress from Amazon that didn't like work out. They really never disappoint, so I'll probably just order one on there. I need to exercise at some point today. I've been trying to exercise at least 5 times a week. On the 4th of July, I did a lower body strength class where it was like all like weighted squats and lunges, and so I did that, and then I danced for 4 hours, and I was already starting to feel sore the day of that class. And like, for me, that tells me that I'm gonna be ridiculously sore the following couple of days if I'm already sore that day. When I tell you, I was walking like a baby deer for 3 to 4 days after that class. Man, like, it got me jacked up. It was so rough. And I had to like push myself to exercise those following days because I was so freaking sore. I didn't want to. Like, getting out of bed, I thought my legs were gonna buckle. Like, it was so bad. But I managed to push through and do cycling classes to at least keep moving my legs. And today is the day that I would technically be doing another low body class, and I'm just so scared. So TBD on what I'm gonna do, but I definitely need to do that today. Right before this, when I was heating up my coffee, I microwaved it in a different cup, and then I poured it into my favorite cup. As you guys know, this is my favorite cup, but this one is not microwave safe. So as I was pouring it into this cup, so much of it spilled out onto 2 of my fingers, and like, this coffee was like blistering hot, and my fingers hurt so freaking bad right now. I put them under cold water. I don't even know if you're supposed to do that, but that's what I did. And then I put lotion with aloe on them, and they are stinging right now. So I don't know why I told you that, but I did, because it's part of my day today. I also thought about laying out by our pool and tanning some, or just getting some sun. I also thought about walking to the coffee shop down the street and bringing my laptop and stuff so I could work on my editing for this video. I also am gonna film a true crime video after this, so I'm gonna have to edit that too. So I thought it might be nice to go do it at the coffee shop down the street. But again, I don't know. I'm very much just like very indecisive at the moment. I know what needs to be done and what I should be doing, but actually executing that is a challenge sometimes, especially when I took today off. Part of me feels like I shouldn't be doing anything. I should just be relaxing and resting. But then my evil inner thoughts get the best of me and they're like, no, you should not just do nothing all day. Like, take this time to do other things. So I don't know, it's always a struggle around here with that kind of stuff. I can never make up my mind on what I want to do. So I've also been thinking about doing an apartment tour video. I would be curious to know if you're interested in that. As you can see, I'm sitting in a different spot than normal when I film. Somebody, I think it was on my true crime channel, where I posted a short of some of my plants, asked for like a plant video, and we have a lot of plants in this apartment, so I figured I could do either an apartment tour video and show my plants, or do like a plant video. I don't know. So if you're interested in that, let me know. That would be like a voiceover kind of a video. And I also still have it on my list to do a video of our trip to London. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that, because that's really not that hard to do. It's just a matter of putting together photos and then doing like a voiceover, which is really not challenging at all. So maybe I'll work on that today sometime too. So many things to do, so little time. I have to be at work tomorrow at 7:45, and that may not sound early to you, but it's early for me. I do not like waking up early. Okay, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I don't like waking up early on the days I have to go to work, but when it's a day off, I naturally wake up early. I don't like sleeping in. I feel like I've wasted my day. I have like this internal feeling of guilt if I sleep in. But the days I have to be at work, I usually get to my office around 9. Not gonna lie, around 9. I am not hourly, so it doesn't really matter when I show up. Because typically what I will do is I'll wake up at like 7:45 or 8. I'll log in from home and just like check some email, take care of anything that I need to like urgently, and then I'll get ready and then leave for work. So I usually get to the office around 9. So I technically still start my day at like 8, but there's something challenging about being at the office early for me. And the thing is, it's like most days I will stay at the office until 5 o'clock, 4:30 at the earliest, but I usually stay till 5. I never take lunch breaks or breaks in general, so technically if I got there at 8 and left at 5, I would be working, and I'd be doing like a 9-hour day. And technically I'm only obligated to work 40 hours a week, and 5 days a week, that's 8 hours. So technically it's really not that bad that I show up at 9. That's what I tell myself anyways, and nobody seems to care. My boss has never said anything. She doesn't care because I get my stuff done. So anyways, I don't know where that came from, but it's because I'm not looking forward to being at the office at 7:45 tomorrow, because we have a meeting with all of our staff for like our entire location, and that's like 80 people, and the meeting starts at 8, so I always try to get there like 15 minutes early and get coffee, help set up or whatever. So I'm gonna cut this video here. I'm gonna go work on a true crime video, and then probably try and figure out getting another video done for this channel. So thank you for joining me